Hello everyone, Sammy Dad back here again on our debt-free owner-operator series. I hope you're all well, enjoying the series so far. We are episode 58 or 59, I think, off the top of my head. The day has arrived. We are back at Jake's workshop. We are picking up the truck. He's done everything that he was gonna do. Did get a call from him, which I forgot to mention the last time. And he sorted out one extra thing which cost us a little bit extra money, so we're about £2,000 down on where we were finished on the last episode. So without any further ado, let's have a little check to see what he's done. So he's done nothing on the inside is the same, but that wasn't the purpose. The main thing really was we wanted him to change the engine, which he's done. We'll do that in a sec. So there's a couple of things that he's done on the outside. So the extra thing that he sort of had for us, let me just turn that off, is he's shot blasted the frame, the chassis rather. So we had a little chat about it. He's looked at it in some more detail because obviously he'd stripped the truck quite down to get to the engine and everything. And he said he's looked at the chassis. Chassis doesn't, it's not structurally damaged or anything like that. So his recommendation, my thought was that we were going to be looking at ordering a replacement chassis or picking one up sort of from scrap dealer or something that was in better shape. He said he looked at it whilst it was sort of all apart, and it's actually not structurally in bad shape. It just was a lot of surface rust and stuff. So he has shot blasted that for us and sort of given it a little spray of paint as well to protect it going forward. So that was the extra thing that he'd done, which was good because the chassis was looking pretty messy, to be fair. The next thing that we've got here, we've got some new air filters, some nice shiny chrome ones. So that's looking nice and shiny. We've got a new visor, chrome visor to match. Obviously the air filters both sides. And then we've got the new grille, chrome grille, and surrounds, and the new front chrome bumper as well. So that's all that we had done on the outside. I think the sum total of that was in the region of about 6,000 or 7,000 for all those parts, off the top of my head. And then obviously the main thing is he's upgraded the engine for us. Now, what he's put in there for us, we've got a Cat C15 Axert engine. It's pumping out 550 brake horsepower. Sounds absolutely epic. Obviously managed to have a little listen to it on the way out of the shop. Hopefully it's going to be a bit more powerful for hauling some more heavy loads. So yeah, let me just hop back in and we'll get it started and you guys can see what you think. Right, let me get it started up. Feast your ears on this and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I said she's a Cat C15, 550 horsepower Axert engine, and yeah, she sounds like an absolute beast. So I'm well happy with that. Overall cost us, I think it was just shy, I think it was about 30, just under 30, just, what was it, 35,000 and change. So a and that covered the new engine, the shot blasting of the chassis, and the new parts on the external. So it's more of it was always going to be like fairly subtle changes. Obviously there's still a fair few parts we need to get changed for not rusty parts, and then the last piece of the puzzle, so to speak, is going to be getting the respray done, and then we'll be looking at probably getting the internals done, because obviously the chassis and everything, the cab and everything's looking a bit worn. Would benefit greatly from you know, just new stuff. So that's yeah, that's what we've done with the truck so far. So I would value your feedback, see what you think. It's been slow progress to get to this phase. Obviously that's the bulk of the big expensive stuff done now. The rest of the stuff now is somewhat cheaper. Obviously I've realised that we made sort of no progress in the last like 20-30 episodes towards getting anything done on the truck. That was just down to us having to save up such a vast amount of money on a GDC profile to afford the changes. So yeah, we'll I'll get us a job lined up. We've got to go pick our trailer up. What I might actually do is just run a little test job kind of thing, just a small local job with a company supplied trailer, and see how we get on with that. Alright guys, so we're just pulling into Western Metal here. We've just got ourselves a little job over up to Wyoming. It's a load of train axles, and the drive over here was absolutely awesome. Really fun. The truck absolutely just moves. Put the foot down and it's gone. Really pleased with the work that Jake's done. Obviously we haven't pulled it under load yet. Alright, so all hooked up now. Let's get rolling. Let's say we are heading up to Wyoming, 200 miles or so, and this will be the first chance to put this under load since the new engine, which will give us a good what are we looking at? With £55,000, which was more than we could pull with ease on our old engine. So depending how we go, this might give us, depending how we go, this might give us a good indication of what we're looking like. The feedback was good from the special cargoes that we had to do in the meantime while we wait for the truck to be back. And I think the general consensus was that people would like to see those periodically, so obviously as it stands,
turn left.
As it stands, we're going to do this job, and then we'll have to just try a job, right, I guess, to see.
And then continue straight.
If the engine's powerful enough, I guess.
Continue straight.
But yeah, so far I'm happy with what's been done. I said it's taken us a while to get here, but it's all good. We're here now. Now we've got a little bit more grunt behind us, hopefully.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh, shit, man. I don't know what has happened here, but it's like there's a bit of the road that's dipped in. See that? That is bizarre. Right, I'm not taking no flack for that. That's not my fault. That's a glitch in the game. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Turn right.
Right, let's get on the road. That was annoying. Just got all this work done to the truck and now we were carrying a bit of damage for no fault of our own. So far so good, not seeing any issues here. Aside from that ditch in the road, which I don't know what that is, but the truck is pulling nice, sounds nice. I think it looks better, obviously it will look better when all the parts are nice and chromed and paint job's done and everything like that. Time of recording this, the 1.51 release was done yesterday. So that is out now. I am not running that at the moment. Community member Homeless Panda, he's updated his and had run into some issues. Corrupted.
Keep left.
Corrupted his GDC profile, which meant he's now got to start again. So I'm a bit nervous about doing the update because ultimately I don't want to lose this profile. So there are a couple of videos out there about what you need to do to correctly upgrade this time around.
Right.
It's something to do with
right.
mods and compatibility and stuff, which, you know, it always is about that, but it yeah, apparently if you own, I think from the gist of what I was reading, if you own a mod in-game, so like if you've got a mod track, which I own, and that mod is not compatible with 1.51 update yet, and you try and load in with that mod still active, and the track still owned in the save, it corrupts the save file. So yeah, at present I'm not doing the update, mainly because I need to get back on track recording these episodes, and I can ill afford at this point to be losing time for mod compatibilities or losing the save completely. So it's a case of just plod along with this now, and then once the mod, you know, once the mods are updated, then we can update to 1.51. Obviously that becomes somewhat of a problem with convoys and stuff, running convoys on different versions of the same game. It's problematic, so I'll have to have a little think about it over the course of this week just to see what we do there, because the convoy we run is pretty mod heavy, so if those mods aren't updated yet, then I'm not interested in trying to load into the game and corrupt everyone's save file with a new update. So we'll have a little see, we'll have a little think about it. In the meantime, we'll crack on with this series. Yeah, so it's going pretty well. The truck seems to be pulling nicely. Sounds beautiful. Want to get a little Jake brake action? In other news for the channel, I don't know if anyone caught the community post that I put up the other day. Sat in the office on Saturday. My sister-in-law was over, so I generally try and make myself scarce. That's my sort of farming time, trucking time, content time, whatever. Just my time. So she was over. I sat there doing a little bit of farming on the multiplayer server and minding my own business. Door was shut, and my wife came in. She says, "Oh, your friend's at the door." Wasn't expecting a visit or anything like that, so went out and chatted with him. Turns out he's just turned up in a bag. He had a Oculus Rift S to give me, just completely out of the blue. No, didn't ask, didn't know he was coming, didn't offer it up to me. Offered him some money. He was like, "Nope, it's yours. It's yours to do with what you want." Basically, he'd updated his to the Quest 3, I think, and his Rift S was sitting there languishing. He tried to give it to his own son, and his son had showed no real interest in having it. So yeah, he turned up, said, "I haven't seen you for a while. How are things? Got this for you." I was like, "Jesus, man, that's hellish generous." Yeah, so now we've got the old
Keep left.
VR headset. So once I find the time to get it set up properly, then we'll be looking at trying to do some of these episodes. I don't know about all of them because I've not really used a VR headset for a long period of time. I know people can, in circumstances, get travel sick through having the VR headset. So it'll be a case of we'll probably do a little couple of test runs on another profile, see how I'm feeling afterwards, and then we'll see about bringing some VR headset action, whether it's on this profile all the time or whether it's on, maybe we bring the ETS series to VR. The mini mileage adventure series. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I don't want to do too much. The mini mileage adventure series, depending on how I feel after a run. Because on this profile we do we do the long jobs as well. So there's no real mileage cap on here. So if we want to do a 1,000-mile journey, we can do it. If we want to do we have done sort of 1,500-mile jobs, which is a long time driving. Obviously, I don't particularly want to be doing that if I'm getting travel sick on it after about half an hour or so. So yeah, the plan at present is do a couple of tests with it, and we'll see about bringing it to the channel on one way or the other. It's not going to be, because obviously there's a raft of games on VR, so I'm not going to be bringing other games. I'll probably play those other games. Like, I've played some games on it already just to test that it works in my system and stuff. Some of those games are like Punch Fit, and there's like a Surgeon game that my son wanted to play. So, and there are some obviously AAA titles like Fallout 4 is on VR and that kind of stuff. So there are actual proper games on VR, but I'm not bringing any of those to the channel. The channel stays the same in terms of the type of content. We'll just try and merge or add some VR stuff into it, either on this profile or when I get the mini mileage series back in a couple of weeks once I've gone through. Because what my plan with that is I want to keep that going or start that going again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip down each of the jobs that we've already done into one episode jobs, so that people that didn't catch those live streams can watch the jobs back without having to watch like a 2 or 3 hour live stream back. So that's the plan there, but that'll just take me a couple of weeks to get that. Just take a couple of weeks to get that all sorted. And then once we've done that, I said that the mini mileage series might be, depending on how I go on it, it might be the perfect series to do it, because the jobs are going to only be like 20-30 minute jobs because they're limited in mileage. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let me know if you played Truck Sim with VR. Let me know how you found it. It seems like it's I say relatively easy to
Keep
set
right.
up.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Smash the mouse then. Yeah, it seems, like I said, it seems relatively easy to set up from what I understand.
Turn right. And then
The downside
straight.
is that you have to run. Sorry about that. You have to run a.
Continue straight.
You have to run a beta version of the game because it's not included natively. So yeah, that's the only downside really.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Right through there. Lovely stuff. We're going to find ourselves a little Kenworth
right.
dealer here on the way past. Discovered. Into the delivery zone now. Right. Yeah, all in all, not been a bad run. The engine is sounding sweet. Pulling power is much better.
have arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through
Stop
this
here.
mission.
So yeah, I'm well pleased with the money that we spent, and the truck is, it's on its way. Nice. How we do it? Handbrake on. Let's drop the trailer. And that is going to do us. So we had a little bit of a hiccup at the beginning there, with the road swallowing us up a little bit. Not sure what that was about, but nonetheless, we've made the job. Excellent delivery. 214 miles delivered. 4 hours 40. 38 gallons of fuel consumed, and yeah, $531 in the pocket for that job. Not too bad, because we're gonna have to fill up in a minute as well. So what we'll probably aim to do now is head our way back to Salt Lake City, if there's a job, and then we'll pick up our trailer. Our trailer does need some repairs, so we may have to nip back to Jake to see what needs to be done and how much that's going to cost us. Obviously, we get the co-insurance, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too much, because the trailer is pretty banged up on the damage meter. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's going to do us for this one. If you have enjoyed, do hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and of course, comments, feedback, everything down below. Let me know what you think of the new truck, the engine, all of that stuff, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.